Hey guys, this is Willie with ChattSounds. I'm here interviewing one of our local hip-hop artists. This is Bigg Bates.
What's happening, man? It's your boy Bigg Bates, Mr. B, I2Gs, Southside Beast, Top Shelf Enforcer, man. What's happening, Willie?
Not too much, man. You having a good day?
Yeah, man, chillin'.
Awesome. Real quick, before we get started with this, I just want to let you know this is your opportunity to put out whatever type of message you have for your fans or anything like that. This is your time to say.
One thing I want to put out there to all the people, fans, supporters, people just spectating, man, support local music. Support Chattanooga music. Support Chattanooga artists. Don't just listen to the thing that's on the radio or the hottest mixtape that's out right now. Man, listen to some of your local people. We got some of the same feeling, same swag, same hunger behind our music. You know what I'm saying? And it's organic. It's home based. So, you know what I mean? One thing I would like to tell everybody out there, any fans and everything out there, let's keep spreading the news, man. It ain't got to be Bigg Bates, it ain't got to be Guapo, it ain't got to be Mac Monster, it ain't got to be Top Shelf. But just support your local music scene, man. That's about, what I like to say to people like that.
Now, how do you view yourself as an artist?
Man, as an artist, I would say I'm 100% real. You know what I mean? I don't talk about nothing I don't do, nothing I ain't done before. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I don't know about. You know, I'm not a flashy type of artist. I'm not a, you know what I mean, rap about a gold chain for an hour or a song type of artist. You know, I'm not just a trap artist either. I don't rap about every song ain't about selling dope. Every song ain't about shooting somebody. You know what I mean? I'm just a real artist, man. I pick different aspects of my life and it shows in my music. You know what I mean? Biggie in my city. That's who I am, you know what I mean? That's who I describe myself as an artist. I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, he's one of the greatest in hip-hop. As an artist, I'm trying to be one of the greatest ever in the city. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Now, most artists are fairly particular or fond of their own work. Is there anyone in particular of your songs that you're very fond of the rest that you relate to?
Man, I love all my songs, and I got majority of my songs I did a lot of features and a lot of collabos with people, but I got two favorite songs. One of my favorite songs I ever collab with my man Tiny Terror is If I Ain't Never Had Shit. That's a song I really hit home, talking about, hard times when I ain't have nothing, no car, no house, no nothing. I always had, my partners in my corner, I always had my friends. And one of my solo songs I love the most is on my Big Yellow City mixtape. It's Bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's about, coming up from nothing. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had nothing handed to me. I had to grind for everything. So, that's one of my most favorite songs on the Big Yellow City mixtape.
Oh yeah. Now, what hopes and dreams do you have as an artist to pursue? That because you say you come from the bottom. What are you aspiring to?
Man, as far as an artist, man, I just like everybody has a dream or want to go out. You want to be big. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the next. You know what I'm saying? I guess who hot in the game right now? Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, or something like that. But what my hope and dream is really, sincerely, man, I just want people to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to just be heard by as many people as possible. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be my #1 fan. You ain't got to be just base obsessed. Just let me know you feel me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that you relate to what I'm saying. It's my hope, and it's my hope, my dream right there. Just I'm heard by enough people that dig what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Just I want to be able to touch somebody in some kind of way. You know what I mean? I ain't got to be a #1, but you got a favorite song that's mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, money and all that stuff, of course, that'll be nice to get, that'll be nice to have. But, you know what I'm saying, my #1 dream is, man, I just want to be heard. You know what I mean? I want to be able to walk down the street and somebody just be like, hey, that one song you did right there, I'm feeling that, bro. People don't rap like that, you know what I mean? So, I don't want much. That's what I like to have happen.
Now, real quick.
Old, you've been established, man. You know what I'm saying, recognize, you know what I'm saying, somebody doing good, man, shout them out, you know what I'm saying, support their music. You want that kind of love, so only way you're going to get that kind of love is if you show that kind of love. You know what I mean? So that's the advice I would give, not to just young artists, but all artists. You know what I mean?
Now, real quick, What would you like to see happen in the local Chattanooga music scene?
Man, one thing I would love to see happen is a lot of stuff that used to happen back in the day don't happen anymore. We don't have any river roasts no more. We don't have any, you know what I'm saying, Wonder Park cookouts and stuff where we used to have people just freestyling on stage back in the day. One thing I like to see happen, bro, is just everybody come together. Like 10 different groups. There's so many movements in the city, and we came together and just did something big. That's one thing I would love to see happen, man. Like nothing's been done of that magnitude in a long time. You have a lot of individual groups and clubs going out there doing their own thing. We just did something massive. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see something like that. Like I always say, bro, Chattanooga make enough more noise, somebody gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna just be, you know what I'm saying, us listening or Atlanta listening. Like somebody big gonna hear us. You know what I mean? They might not come down here for me. They might not come down here for Guapo. They might come down here for somebody who wasn't even on our team. But as long as they come down here, that's a foot in the door. You know what I mean? So that's what I would like to see happen, is just, everybody come together and just try to do something big, try to put on something big. Let's not go get a big name to come down here and get, our people to come to the club. Let's just do it within ourselves, you know what I mean? So that's one thing I love to see happen with the rap scene.
I think that's something that we would all like to see, actually. Because I myself know a few people in the local music scene, so that would be a wonderful thing to see happen for everybody.
Yeah.
Now, as an artist, what do you think helps you the most?
As an artist, one thing that helps me the most is, I get, one thing I think that helps me the most is that I ain't been polished to be, a rapper or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, nobody kind of seen my skill and kind of groomed me to do it. Or, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much came from, rapping by myself to freestyling in front of a couple other people and they thinking I was tight to, like a handful of people thinking I was tight, then going to pursue it. You know what I'm saying? So I think one of my biggest assets as far as that goes is that I want to groom for it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of came in raw, so, I'm just not getting polished up for it. I ain't already got presets in my mind about, what kind of artist I want to be or what kind of songs I want to do. Because, I already know the person I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. I already know the kind of person I am, so the kind of artist, you know what I mean? It's just going to reflect the kind of person. So that's one of my biggest, assets right there is that, I done been through my straights, my bumps and everything, and I'm coming in like, just, raw, just ready, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like one of the biggest assets.
So what would you do if you needed inspiration?
Well, you know what I mean? Besides my usual medication of cannabis, what I do, listen to inspiration. Oh, I know, this is real talk too. I listen to music. Like if I ever if I gotta write a song or something like that, I listen to music, man. And real talk, if I go get my iPod right now and you go through my history, you might see one or two songs from other states or something like that. But majority you gonna see is like local stuff. I got Frank White, you know what I'm saying? I got Gaki. I got, I got young, young Cash. I got some Chase on my thing, you know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of Too Deep. I got plenty lyrically fatal, you know what I'm saying? I listen to music to get inspired, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get my blood pumping and, you know what I'm saying? Only way to do that, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be listening to something crunk, you know what I mean? So that's basically what I do. And then, I'm proud of the fact that I listen to mainly local artists, you know what I mean? Because dude from the West Coast might be bumping, but I can't relate to nothing that he talking about. You know what I'm saying? But, my homeboy who stayed 15 minutes away, you know what I'm saying, coming just as hard, if not harder, and I can actually relate to what he talking about happening on that corner. I be in that corner every day. You know what I mean? So, so that's what I do to get inspired, man, is I listen to music. You know what I'm saying? The music I listen to is, homegrown.
Yeah. That's the way it should be, I think.
Yeah.
Now, what made you decide to become a hip-hop artist?
Man, like I said, I ain't really, decide, you know what I mean? This is kind of, you know, I guess I came with this, I grew up listening to rap, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I ain't grow up listening to nothing else, so, and I always kind of freestyle to myself in my head or something. I hear, you know, a song like back in the day, come on Power 94, I would do a whole rendition of that person's song in my head while it was on, you know what I'm saying? Just, I guess, freestyling in my mind, and then, you know, like I said, I came up by 15 or whatever, and actually let people hear me rap. And they thought it was tight, you know what I mean? And, like, you know, they kept, you know, telling people and stuff when I had to freestyle or whatnot. And, you know what I'm saying? That pretty much is how, you know, how I jumped off. I met my homeboy Lil Rod, you know what I'm saying, a.k.a. Tiny Terror, when I went to Hickson. And, you know what I'm saying, we pretty much just started, you know, clicking and going off, you know, together since then. And, you know, situations and people evolve. And, you know what I'm saying, I got with Top Shelf. And, you know what I'm saying, it's like I ain't really become a artist, you know what I'm saying, it's just me, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, I've always been Bigg Bates. If I wasn't rapping, I'd still be Bigg Bates, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna call me Little Bates, you know what I mean, so, you know what I'm saying, it's just kind of like, it's just what I am, you know what I mean, like, if I work a 9 to 5 now, and I'll be in there rapping, you know what I mean, so it's just something that I do, you know what I mean, I decided to become a hip-hop artist, it's just, you know what I'm saying, something that's in me.
Something that comes natural.
You know what I'm saying, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Last question before we wrap this up. What challenges have you faced in your career as a musician, and what challenges do you see in your future?
The challenges I face is, and I think it's all local artists face, is money. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to, you know what I'm saying, like that's why I say I'm not an artist who ain't finna flex about jury and stuff like that. If you got it, cool, excellent for you, wish I did. You know what I'm saying? But money, man, you know what I'm saying? When you a regular, real dude working a 9 to 5, you might have a little side hustle. If you got real bills and not staying with your mama, you know what I'm saying, you can't really afford to go out there, you know, big chunk over here, big chunk over there. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? So money's been a big issue, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, you get, like I said, you get blocked by a lot of artists. Everybody's so standoffish, and you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm an artist too, so I'm not gonna like you, and well, I'm not gonna like you because I'm an artist and I rap. You know what I mean? Like, you got all that to deal with, you know, like crabs in a barrel. But I don't even look at them like difficulties or blocks, man. They steps, because whatever so-called thing that's gonna try to stop me and get in front of me, I'm just gonna step on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna use that. Whatever I step on to go to the next level. It's a step. You know what I mean? So when I seen that a bunch of artists wasn't showing love, you know what I'm saying, and was kind of standoffish, I just started showing everybody love. You know what I'm saying? I just like, hey, even if you ain't ever liked none of mine, bro, hey, I'm liking your stuff. I watched your video, it's straight. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Not even in a sarcastic type of way, authentic. You know what I mean? And I done seen with that, man, and you know what I'm saying? It kind of came up where, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's actually kind of cool to show love now. So, you know, I ain't really I don't have difficulties. I have minor stepping stones that become steps. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of mindset I try to keep. That's the mindset I got. And you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is.
Alright. Well, do you have anything else you'd like to say to the fans real quick?
Man, Top Shelf is on the rise. Bigg Bates, Guapo De Niro, Mac Monster, Lady B, CEO D Lee, y'all know what it is, man. Biggie of my city is on the way. If it ain't already dropped by the time this come out, it's on the way. All work is on the way. You know what I'm saying? Biggie of my city, Guapo De Niro, Lions Den, you know what I'm saying? We got Mac Monster. The Return of the Monster is already where you can download it on SoundCloud, listen to it and everything. With Mac Monster's Monster versus the Gangsters coming out on Top Shelf. So just be on the lookout for Top Shelf, man. I appreciate ChattSounds coming out. You know what I'm saying? Holler at the boy one time, man, showing that love. Hey, anybody who want to rap scene, hey, get at your people, man. You know, they do good business. They do good work. Anybody trying to get them verses, Top Shelf, get at them. You know what I'm saying? The BI2Gs. ChattSounds, stand up.
This has been Willie with ChattSounds. Thanks for paying attention, guys. And get with us next time.